Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna show you how to make a spicy recipe. It's chili! So the first thing I'm gonna do is to fry the bacon, and I have about half a pound here and it's cut in small pieces. Now I'm going to add some maple syrup for sweetening. Now if you don't have access to maple syrup, you can just use some brown sugar or some honey or white sugar, whatever you have. But I'm French Canadian, so I have maple syrup and I'm going to use this. Now at this point my bacon here is halfway cooked. And well, it's kind of cooked, but it's not crispy yet, as you can see. So now I'm going to add my vegetables. I have a half of a Spanish onion and a little bit of bell pepper, the green, the yellow, and the red. So you want to cook this for maybe 5-10 minutes. You want the onions and the bell pepper to become tender and take a little color. Now, while the rest of the stuff is cooking, I would like to tell you about the piece of meat I chose to use to make my chili. Most people use ground beef or beef cubes. I chosen here a piece of shank. The reason is because, as you can see here, you have all this nice marbling, and also this bone here with the marrow. When it cooks, it's gonna give this an excellent flavor. So yes, I'm gonna sear this, and afterwards I'm gonna let it cook whole in the tomato sauce. And just as at the end, when everything is cooked, I'm gonna take it out and shred it in little pieces. Now that my vegetables are cooked, I'm going to add the garlic, and here I have my 2 habanero peppers that I sliced. Now I just reduced my heat down to medium, and I'm going to add my tomatoes. This is 1 can of crushed tomatoes. And also I'm going to rinse this with water and include it inside here. Now I'm going to add here 1 can of red beans that I have minced. Now for the seasoning, I have here some fresh cilantro, 1 bay leaf, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, some salt, and some black pepper.
Shack down on Oceanside Drive. We're boredom fools, urban people inside. The thrill of the hunt on the glowing tube. A gang of deadbeats blowing last dude. It's a hard luck life. A skid row ride, and we'll be working the strip till after high tide. He's a sucking money from a straw like nectar from a fruit.